Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
This is relationship-ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship. Connections. 9 p.m.
Real life.
Marriage. Sex.
And we're having a great time already.
Yourself. Your family. Divorce. Your ex. Your co-workers. Your friends. Your situation. Your lover. Your mother. You name it. Connections. And we always have a great time.
Of course you had to mess
With your
it up, right?
hosts, Vee and Caj.
Hello, hello, hello. It's Thursday night, 8 o'clock. How we doing? How we doing? This is relationship-ish. Then when we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship, connection. And I'm your host, Cash.
And I'm Vee, and we are blessed with a guest, Rainbow. And she's also producing the show. She's multi-talented.
I'm multitasking over here, y'all.
There you go.
There is it. That is it. So
We have our research.
Oh, yeah. We can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yes, honeys. Those look good.
Pillows so you can see our shirt.
Okay, that's a shame. Like, how tall are you, V? 4'11"?
5'2". 5'2". How tall are you, Rainbow?
5'5".
Oh.
5'5", 5'6", give or take.
Yeah, well, I'm 5'2". If I stand up straight.
I think she's 5'2" and she puts on sneakers.
No, I'm 5'2". I used to be 5'3", but I'm 5'2". It is what it is.
And how did you shrink an inch?
I have infection in my spine.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
She was never that tall.
I was 5'3". I was tall. Listen, Rainbow, I was taller than my sister as an adult, and now she's taller than me. I was always taller than her in every picture, even when on my marriage, her marriage, I'm always taller than her, and now she's taller than me. That's it. I shrunk, but we know it's gonna happen.
It was like when I shrunk the kids.
I'm gonna be 5'5" when I'm finished. They said, not mean 5 foot. 5 foot when they finish. Like that's how much I'm.
I was about to say they about to stretch your legs or something.
I was just about to, I'm like, they stretching.
That's wishful thinking. 5 times, yeah, I can be 5. Woo-hoo. Yeah, no. With some real shoes on. So.
Do you wear heels a lot?
Huh? What?
Do you wear heels a lot?
Yeah.
Most short women do wear heels. That's why I'm like. That's why I was just wondering.
I'm not that short. Stop.
No.
I am. And I wear heels.
5 foot. Look, somewhere between 5 foot and 5'4". It's like they always wearing heels. I'll be like, don't your feet hurt?
No, I wear.
But you know what? I wear heels, and when I wear heels, I wear like 3 to 4 inch heels all the time. I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
So she out here being 6'1".
Yes. I'm looking at her going like, how's the air up there? Because
I remember I used to wear heels a lot. Now with the job that I have, I'm not even gonna say the job that I have now, but just in general for like the last 15 years, I feel like for the last 15 years, I've had a job where I just had to wear sneakers all the time. And now I feel like when I wear heels, I walk like a newborn baby calf that just came out the womb. And I'm like,
well, we had a friend that walks like that all the time. She would get like 6 inch heels.
Why?
Oh, she was,
and her legs would always be bent walking in some. I mean, the shoes were hot. I'm not gonna take away from the shoes.
No,
the shoes were hot. The way she walked in them, she'd be like,
was not. The shoes were hot, but the way she walked in them was not.
Why in the hell? First of all, 6 inch heels are hard to walk in, period. Even if you're a professional, right?
Yes,
so if you ain't good in walking in heels, baby, that's not what you need to be doing. If they 6 inches, you need to have a platform too.
Well,
girl,
to be fair, she needed those heels.
She didn't need 6 inch heels. She could have wore a 4 inch heel.
No, she could have wore 4-inch heels, but the heels.
The heels made her. Some people put
desirable.
weaves in your hair.
She needed something. She needed
She needs
something.
something.
So she should have got some hair. I don't know if heels was it. I don't think that was it.
But
I don't know.
well, the heels
With her.
Yeah. Wait, I forgot to say, please like, follow, please tell a friend to tell a friend. Please feel free to call us if you have a comment. And share. Tell everybody to watch us tonight. We're trying to get our numbers up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Y'all can call that number. I don't know who you're gonna answer to. I ain't got that phone. Dawn got that phone, and he on his way to Florida, you ladies. I don't know. So if they call,
oh wait, you want to put my number up there?
he will.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
We have a relationship-ish number we can put up there.
Oh, we do have a relationship-ish number, but we're not gonna broadcast.
Okay.
No. Then you're gonna have some
I'm about to say you're gonna have to have some
people.
weirdos calling you. No, thank you.
I think she thrives on it.
Clearly,
we
from
went on live. We went on
clearly
live
from last week when y'all told me that her ex is stalking her. Clearly, she likes the weirdos.
No, I don't like the weirdos. He wasn't weird when we were married. He's weird now.
But she didn't think he was weird when they were married.
When I was dating, I always gave out my number right away because first of all, I need to hear what you sound like. And second of all, if I don't like you or you seem weird, I'm just going to block you.
Yeah,
you don't even know my last name.
But you're not dating none of these men here, so we don't need them to have your number.
No, no,
it's a no, y'all. No phone tonight. Comment in the comments, and we'll get to you that way.
She thrives on it. She's a little nutcase here.
She look. That's what gives her edge. She's like, they
I
crazy.
So.
I like it.
So so that brings me to, when do you feel the most courageous? Our question of the day. When do you feel the most courageous?
Okay, so I'm going to give it to you, Rainbow. When do you feel the most courageous?
About what?
In your life, like, what do you feel like you have? You can speak up, and you feel strong. You feel like you can handle whatever's going on. When do you feel the most courageous?
I guess I speak up for myself always, because I'm gonna say what I got to say. You ain't gonna talk to Denise Child any old way, as my mama would say. You ain't gonna talk to me any old way. When I feel like my most confidence and courage, like when I get my hair done.
Ooh, you can't talk to me when I get my hair done. I can't
talk to you at any point in time.
When I get my hair
done. When I get my hair done and I do my eyebrows and I put on a little mascara, don't say nothing to me.
What's wrong?
Because otherwise, I'd be like, hey, how y'all doing? Because I'd be like, ooh, these boy-headed eyebrows.
That's what happens to me. Look.
Woo, child. When I don't put no eyebrows on, I humble myself.
But I'm not going anywhere without my eyebrows. Cash, like, come on. I'm like, wait a minute. I gotta put my eyebrows on.
No, like it's not a black girl thing, because I forgot my eyebrow pencil one morning, and I was there with a Sharpie going, because it can't look too dark. So I was like tapping it and going.
I've done that too.
I had to tap it and make sure it blends in.
I've done. Okay,
I'm just going to work to, rub on people anyways. I don't really care, because in the midst of a massage, if I gotta go like this, I'll be done wipe the whole eyebrow off anyway. So I'd be mad as hell. So I don't go to work too much with eyebrows. But when I leave this house and I'm not going to work, baby, eyebrows got to be on, because you ain't going to talk about me.
Girl, I worked at a dance studio. I'll be sweating my butt off. I will have eyebrows on. I'm like,
No,
She ain't lying.
but that's the whole thing is I go like this, like if my
Yeah,
face
not
itch,
me.
I can't touch it with my hand, so I can't like do it like a little pat.
Da, 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 da,
I'll be
da.
like this.
Eyebrows
I'll be
don't
like this, trying to scratch my eye, and the whole
eyebrows.
eyebrow will be on my shirt.
Yeah.
So it's a no.
Yeah, no. And if I think I touched my eyebrows, I have my stuff in my bag. I'll be right back. I'll go to the ladies' room and check it out. What did I just do?
It's eyebrows. It's a serious thing. You will look totally different without your eyebrows on.
Of course you do.
I look at myself sometimes. I'll be like, "What is wrong with you? You look like a cancer patient sometimes."
That's what I think.
He says, V's like, you look like a cancer patient.
And then I put my eyebrows on. I'll be like, God, you is cute. Can't nobody tell you shit today.
Yeah, because but it's not. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying the truth. I know I look like a cancer patient.
Yeah, I don't know what it is because I never used to do my eyebrows. Like I would go and get them waxed or threaded or something like that, and that was fine. And then I started filling in my eyebrows, and then now I can't just go get my eyebrows threaded and waxed and just be like walk outside. If there ain't a pencil or a pomade on these things, I'd be like, you look hit.
Well, my friend got her eyebrows tattooed, and it actually I forgot what it's called. It's not regular like a regular tattoo.
I know it's called brow tint, not tinting.
No,
microblading.
Yeah, microblading. She got that done, but she was afraid, so she's like, just do it lightly, which they did. So she can go out without doing her eyebrows, but still has to.
But they numb you. They numb you before they do them.
No, she didn't want it to be too dark. She was afraid. So they did it, but she still fills it in because they didn't do it enough because she was scared. So hello.
Hi.
that was me.
I know.
I'm done.
So V, when do you feel the most courageous?
I'm gonna tell you what Rainbow said. Definitely, when I have my hair done, I just come from the hairdresser. I come out and I'm like, "What? What did you say?" Like I'm like, I know. You can't tell me anything, but I know that when I'm with Cash, I definitely, I want to say when I'm with my man, when I'm with my son, whatever. But when I'm with Cash, I definitely feel courageous because I know I will not do some things, and she can get me to do them. She's next to me, and she'll say, "Tell that man," because I know he's gonna do it if you ask. And I wouldn't do it by myself, but since she's gonna stand next to me, I will say, "Excuse me," because I feel the courage, I feel her strength, I feel her energy, and I'm good. Right. I feel that support. I'm not scared. But if she says, "Well, I'll wait in the car," I'm like, "Okay, so what?" I'm not
doing that.
I'm doing it. So I know when I'm with Cash, I definitely feel that support, and I feel like I could say something that I might not say if I'm by myself. And let me just tell you something. Someone told me today, like where I work at a camp in the summer, and someone told me, your mouth is off the chain. And I know my mouth's off the chain, but I didn't know that he thought my mouth was off the chain. I'm like, why? He said, you just say crazy things to me. I'm like, I do. I'm sorry. But I realized, and he started running it down. He's like, you said this to me? You said, I'm like, I did. I did. I'm sorry.
Hey, Nikki. Oh, hey, Iris.
She said she definitely feels her most courageous with a buddy. Because if there's because the whole thing is, if it goes left, I got somebody there to help me out.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be in this fight by myself.
Yes, definitely. How about you, Cash? When do you feel courageous, girlie?
I feel the most courageous when I'm in my car or a vehicle. You're not telling me anything. Like, seriously, you're not telling me anything. Like you walking across the street and you know how you want to walk slow. Allegedly, if you get knocked out with my mirror, it's not my fault. I'm just saying. like I would never do that. I'm just saying, like, or
It
if
has
I'm on my
been done. It
motorcycle,
has been done.
I'm on my motorcycle, and people want to try to edge you out, and like, why are you trying to edge me out? I'll just go on the other side, and let's just say mistakenly my foot may come out, and a finger might go up. Your wind is I own the road, and driving with V is so funny because my rule is if I have my nose in front of you and you're driving in a car and my nose is in front of you, I will cut you off at any point in time. I do not care. I'm like, let me in.
You
let
one of
me
those
in.
people. I be like, I wish these cars were bumper cars because I would just bump the shit out you.
Go ahead, because I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. I put on my blinker. Okay, you know what? Okay.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out the room. You going on vacation. Get out of here.
Oh, Lord.
I already said V is always courageous. She's hides behind you.
We get you. We would get you. So you shouldn't feel courageous. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Nah, just in my car, everybody knows that. Oh,
yeah.
And it started when I was a kid. I used to play car tag
in her car. We're not courageous in her car. She's the only one courageous. So I'm going like this. No, wait. He's cut. Oh. She's daredevil. She's a daredevil.
I mean, you know what? In my youth, when I used to go to the races, the car races, I would get in the car with whoever was racing. And now, if I see anybody driving too fast on the highway, I'm like, oh my god.
Well, I used to drag race, so in college, so that's like nothing. Like I know when I can edge you out, and it's not about your car. It's not about I have a Mercedes. Yeah, okay, bye.
I don't care.
Like motorcycle men on their motorcycles, like, and I'm like, okay, let's get to this curve. Boom, and they're like,
yeah, I'm a fast driver. That is for sure. When she had to Cash had to follow me, she just thought she knew me. So she's like, are you pulling her seat back? She's like, okay, this is gonna take a while because we ain't gonna get there. I was like, okay, you good. Wrong. She's like, whoa. I'm like this. Yeah, I don't have time for that.
I gotta get to where I gotta get to.
Right, yeah. And that was real. I remember that day. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a while. Okay, let me just like relax. And she was like, I was like, okay, this V8 engine, really?
Iris said her aunt and uncle used to race cars, always felt safe with them. I don't know if I feel safe with too many other people driving. Like
don't worry, Rainbow. When I come to Georgia, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be like, oh, okay. Cash, do it. You're gonna be like,
all right. I want to be safe and I want to feel safe in the car, especially out here in Georgia, because these niggas can't drive.
No, in Georgia, y'all crazy. So I don't know. Let's pause.
Okay, if Kat look, if Kat said you're crazy,
what are you saying to me? No,
y'all got it right. You got it right.
Y'all don't know the struggle.
Yeah, it is real. But so wait, what day is it today, Cash? Because it's already 8:22.
So today's day, there's two things I want to bring up. Okay, National Day. One is National Sour Candy Day. And the reason that sour candy is good is one, it's a different taste, but do you know that cancer patients use it to increase the salivation in their mouth? Because they lose the taste in their mouth, and sour candy actually increases their salivating. So I was like, what?
That's pretty cool.
Put your hands up. Oh, you can't see it. I'm gotta be sure. Put your fists up. It's now Nelson Mandela Day. Okay. And you unlimited helping in the focus, the AIDS pandemic, South Africa, the apartheid, never stop fighting against racism. And so growing up, Nelson Mandela was like the man. You know, he went to jail, he persevered, he lived through it. So I think through that, we have to get ourselves together and reunite, thinking about Nelson Mandela and him never giving up the fight to have equality. And
Yes.
we have to, here in the US, bone up. We have to buck up and get together and know and have an example such as Nelson Mandela, and know that we can't give up, we can't settle, we can't say, nah, maybe. It's just, you know, having fun is fun, but understand that there are little ones coming afterwards. And there's people who fought thus far, and we have to continue what they have set up for us.
I agree.
So Nelson
No matter
Mandela,
what color your skin is, whatever
no
color
matter.
your
So V,
No.
what's the word of the day?
surreptitiously.
She's making this up. I agree with Dawn now. I
What?
agree with Dawn. Say the word again. Say the word again.
Surreptitiously.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
SURREPTITIOUSLY.
That's too many letters. Surreptitiously. Surreptitiously. Tell us what it means. Run
I was
it
gonna say,
down.
yeah, please.
Oh, it just means to have a secret. Like they had a surreptitious affair. She keeps everything close to her chest surreptitiously. She's secretive. Somebody who's doing something that they're always hiding. That's surreptitious. It's a secret. So you can. So anybody having an affair?
Why do we need another word for secret?
Right. Yeah, you know why? You know why, Rainbow? Because there is another word, right? And so, and intelligence is power, right? And that's an 8th grade word. So we learned it in 8th grade, and now we don't use it, so we don't remember. It's used.
I didn't learn that word. I don't care what you say.
You did learn it in 8th grade.
I didn't learn surreptitiously.
I've never seen that word.
You're a liar. What's a synonym for liar? Because that's what you are.
We learned it in the 8th grade. How come I'm not lying? Teachers.
No, that's what we have to bring next week. Liar. What's another word for lie? Oh, Rainbow. That's my girl right there.
No, because and the thing is, I feel like it's a use it or lose it. So I feel like when we use the words that we already know, that's not like some kind of outrageous word. But even on the news, they say, well, he was definitely doing that surreptitiously, and you go by it, and then you get the concept of what it means. But like we could use those words. So I'm only doing the word of the day because I like to use those words.
If I saw this word, I would not be able to pronounce that. I'd be like surreptitiously.
Surreptitiously.
I'd be like titty, because that says titty. T-I-T-I is titty. Surreptitiously.
This is something. What is something that you cannot unsee now? All I see is titty.
Okay.
I can't unsee that.
Okay, so I like our little words, but like I try to
love it.
Words that we
You're
are common. I try not to use.
You are rapacious about your vocabulary.
Yes, I am.
Sometimes we have to take a respite from the world of politics and think about our vocabulary.
Who's using the words, baby?
Because the politics is, remember, it's from a sad. Look, it's a sad break. A break from a sad moment.
Right. Yep.
There we go, girls. See, we got it. We got it. We're doing it surreptitiously.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And think of affair. Anybody who's having an affair. they're doing it surreptitiously. So it's easy to remember because when you think of a fair, it's like covert operations. So, think of it that way. I just want
around,
to
just
use
sneaking
our
around.
vocabulary that we learned in 8th grade. I'm not trying to get us doing the like
We
college
never
101.
learned this in 8th grade.
I don't remember this
Went
from
on
eighth
to
grade.
same-
Okay, you don't remember every word you learned in 8th grade. Don't try to tell me that you did.
No, but Sarah, look, I can't even say the word.
Surreptitious.
Titisly.
Okay, but maybe you just learned surreptitious and not surreptitiously. That's fine. So maybe you just learned surreptitious.
Surreptitiously. I didn't. Maybe it's possible. You're right.
I
Anything.
think that
I know it
in
wasn't one of my
8th
school
grade,
words. I can tell you that.
they surreptitiously put that in the back of the book, and we never
Okay,
made it to
and
the
you never
end.
made it to the back of the book. Oh, okay. I'll go
It
with
was
that.
yeah, no. Mm-mm.
So
that was damn sure not one of the ones that you had to write down and write the when you had to like they were doing in elementary school where you had to write the word and then write it several times. It was not one of my vocabulary words where I had to write it down and write the meaning. I'd have remembered that.
Can you even do that anymore in school? I don't think you're allowed to do that, right? Make them write all of that writing. It's like kind of some kind of punishment if they have to write too much. It's too much. It's too much.
They don't even teach them cursive. So
yep. Yes, that's a way of the past. Oh, you know how to sign your name? Yes.
No,
like do the printing and attach the letters. Like
everything is
yes,
what is it? What's the thing that we do now? It'd be like sign here. Do you want us to is it initial or you want us to input your signature? I'd be like, I didn't sign that. That's not my signature.
Yeah, you just be like, and then be like, I'm like, this doesn't even look like my signature. They're like, it's fine.
DocuSign. Everything's
a
DocuSign where they'll input your they'll input your signature. I'll be like,
but they input it in cursive. They don't want to teach it, but they input it in cursive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'll be like, that's not my signature, and it looks nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sign the document.
What's making you pause today?
What's making me
told me that someone passed away.
Yeah.
So
yes. Well, yes, Bob Newhart. I mean, it just means that we're getting older. All the actors who were,
you're getting older. You're getting older.
I'm definitely getting older. I'm trying to stay young, so I'm hanging with these girls, but I'm getting older. But so Bob Newhart passed away today. So it was sad for me when I heard it. I was feeling some kind of way. How about you guys? No, Cash was like, "What? Okay," but I just
what's his name? Simmons. What's his name?
Richard Simmons died.
Richard Simmons passed away, and that made I was like,
of people passing away. Somebody else, Richard Simmons,
the lady from Charms.
Yeah, from
Shannon Doherty.
Yes.
All these people passing away. I'm like, wow, you know what I mean?
She thought she had beat the cancer, and it
came back. Because she went to remission, and then it came back. It's crazy. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, Iris, Shannon Doherty. So so
these
I didn't know about Bob Newhart, but I used to watch his little show back in the day.
I love Bob Newhart show.
Yes,
I used to watch it on Nick at Night.
Yes. Okay, I watched it when it came out, so that shows you who I am.
Well,
I think you watched it on reruns.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, I watched it on reruns.
You watched it on reruns. Nanu.
I love Mork and Mindy.
Ooh,
Nanu.
Nanu. Yeah.
That was my
another great afternoon.
And he's gone.
Yes.
I like that. That hit hard for me. I love Robin Williams.
Me too.
And just to know that he had such a struggle.
Yep.
It was just hard. Like he just gave so many people like happiness and
joy.
He was just depressed. Like everybody would say, like when he was on the show, he was on, but as soon as he got off, he was just
back into himself.
Mhm.
And it's crazy to and they say a lot of comedians are like that. Like they're
Mhm.
like on camera, they're like turning it on and they're like here. And when they get off camera, it's like
They're depressed. They
they're
feel lonely.
depressed. Especially but this month was actually, and when we should have highlighted it, minority mental health month. And so
well, it's
you
not
know,
too late. We're still in it. We're still
well,
in it.
July 18th. So just it's my cousin's birthday.
Ooh.
Anyway, so it's National Minority Mental Health Month. Check on one of your friends and be like, "Are you okay? Like, are you really okay?" Because that makes all
And
the
it be the
difference.
strong ones, the ones you think that don't need no help. Those are the ones you need to check on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna check on you, Cash.
We're gonna check on you, baby. We're gonna check
All
on
right,
you.
let's go to commercial
So,
because I'm gonna fix these tears.
and we're gonna come back with some vacation tips. Woo! I can't wait.
Woo!
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
And we're back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl, you're watching Relationship-ish on, I don't know what you're watching it, but we're produced by the Evening Rush Network. I'm your host, V.
I'm Cash.
And I'm your special guest, Rainbow.
Yeah, the producer.
So make sure you share, follow, subscribe, tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your brother to tell your grandma that we are here every Thursday night at 8:00. And I want to thank you for all of those who are chiming in and our special guests. I always love V. So you know what, V? I don't think I tell you thank you enough. Thank you, V. Thank you for all that you do. Because let me just tell girl, let me tell you, she is always with her little finger. And let me just tell you, because her fingers are size 4, they are little fingers, and she's always creating something. So thank you, V, for your creations.
Well, thank you, Cash, for holding it down. I'm like, I do this. I don't know how to do this. She's like, I did that already. So here it is. So I think we compliment we get the, when
you complete each other.
That's it.
Oh, I just want to. So what are we going to get into right now?
We are you're going to come away with us on affordable vacation.
Oh, because Rainbow started this out because she was like, "Where are we going? I need a vacation for my vacation," because she's working 7 days a week.
Yeah,
she's working.
Not this week, girls. I had 3 days off.
Woo! Oh, girl. So she must be making money.
So she works hard for her money. So
she works hard for the money.
So there's all vacations. You could go on a romantic vacation, family vacation, girls trip, boys trip, guys trip, whatever, bachelor party, whatever, hen party, whatever you want. But these are some affordable ways that maybe you can.
What was that trip? What was that last trip?
Yeah, I'm like, a what?
You said a hen
party? A hen party.
Oh, I thought you said a head trip.
A hen party.
What is that? Okay, a bachelor. Okay, for those of you who don't know, a bachelorette party. How's that? But a hen party is a bachelorette party.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go around
for females. It's females only party. Hens, It's more
Bachelorette
common.
party in England. That's what she said. That's what
it
Iris
is
said.
in England. Yes, in England. But in Paris, it's European term. It's not only an
Oh,
English
sorry,
term.
we're not European.
I am.
Well, someone is.
I was
She
born
be
in
European.
London. And that's where we were last summer. Cash and I were there for like almost 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, money. 3 weeks in Paris or London.
London.
Either way, yes, got monies.
No, sweetie. This is why we're talking about affordable vacation.
Yes, because we don't have money.
too.
But we can make it happen. We're making it happen on a budget.
Okay.
That's right, baby.
So where's the first place you can go, Cash?
Lawson Volcanic National Park. So this is, and when we talk about Yellowstone and like places like that, this is the less known park in California. So it's like instead of having all those tour places and all the crowds and stuff like this, you can get there and for a room in California, like they're like $300-400. In Lawson Volcanic National Park, the rooms are $116 a night. So you could be in a cabin, you can go to all the other national parks, you can program, stay in some of the neighboring towns, have a camp out, and go see the rest of California. And it's so incredibly affordable. So I was like, California is so expensive. I was looking at other places and it was like $500 a night. And I'm like, for what? Like, and it's a room like 800 square feet. I'm like, ma'am, what, I can't even undress, you know? So this was pretty affordable in my view. So number 2.
So number 2, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What they got to offer me?
Well, you know what? They have a lot of children's museums. And you know what else? They have award-winning skyline. And I would think of New York of, having that. And I was like, oh, Pittsburgh. And it's got apparently, San Francisco has steep streets. It has steeper streets than San Francisco, and people come to like marvel at So there's plenty of things that you can see.
How far is this from Amish Town?
I don't know because to
Amish
get to
Town is
Pittsburgh,
in
I've been to Pittsburgh, and that's in like 6 hours from here. Pittsburgh's like
New
6
York.
hours from New York. And so I don't know how far from Amish.
I don't know exactly where Amish Town is in Pennsylvania. Where's that at?
I don't know. I know it's off of Route 80. When I went down to Amish Town, it's down like New England.
Go and get yourself some goat milk.
Yeah. And it's also the home. Pittsburgh is the home of Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? I didn't know that one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Let's take off. I was about to take off my shirt. No. Okay.
For Mr. Rogers? Won't you be my neighbor?
Because he takes off his
jacket and puts
He takes off his cardigan to put on another cardigan and put on some other shoes. You was trying to.
I was trying to be Mrs. Rogers.
Oh, okay.
You like to take her? Oh yeah.
So yeah, so you might want to take depending on where you live, you might want to take a drive to Pittsburgh. It's not too far, and they've got plenty of nightlife and plenty of nice things to see, and it's not an expensive weekend trip, 4-day trip. And if you have kids, it's also friendly. It's kid friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So
number 3. Destin, I was about to say California, Destin, Florida. And, you always think about like the Keys and Fort Lauderdale. Have you even heard of Destin, Florida?
No.
Exactly. So it's like one of those off places, but you still have the Gator Beach. You still have a boardwalk. You can still go snorkeling. They have dolphin tours, golf, everything, and you can get a reasonable flight there is like only like $280. So from anywhere. So I mean, probably where you are is probably even cheaper, right? So it's something. It's and the sand is supposed to. Oh, white sand beaches. Oh, someone's been there. Nikki's been there.
Yeah.
White sand beaches. Did you like it when you went there, Nikki G? Henderson Beach State Park. So it's supposed to be like your toes. They have Appalachian quartz for the sand. So I guess that's why it gives you that white sand. Oh, Nikki G. So was it, and it's affordable. So it's not like the touristy places. So you can get there and just relax. Go with your girlfriends, go with your I'm about to say your man. You could go with your girl.
Your significant other.
Yeah.
Whoever that may be. Whatever they may be.
Yeah. And get your drink on because you're staying on the beach.
There you go.
We had fun. It was a family trip multiple times.
Oh,
there you go.
And we created more family while we was there.
There's something wrong with this.
I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm about to say, is that what she said? Don't do that.
I'm sorry. Okay.
V, what are you doing? Okay, sorry.
You know what I'm doing. So the next one is California with pets. The one of the things, like for me, like all my life I had a dog when I was growing up, but we never took the dog anywhere on vacation. Actually, our neighbors, the Reeses, would watch the dog if we were all going on vacation. And when my sister, we went to Virginia on a vacation and we bought the dogs, and my sister had to look everywhere for hotels that would take dogs, and we found them. And now that I have a dog, it's kind of nice to be able to take your dog and not leave your dog with somebody because you're going on vacation.
They have a lot of hotel that are dog friendly now.
Yes, especially
pet. Let me say pet
friendly.
Because some people like to take their cats. I don't know where your cat.
Yes, but California is like a dog friendly place. I don't know about cats, and
I don't do cats, and that's counterintuitive given the fact that I am. Married to a woman.
I'm allergic to cats, but so I don't know if you bring your cat, but it's dog friendly. But also the Florida Keys is like the number one spot for restaurants. They allow your dogs the number one place in the United States that allows your pets to go in their restaurants, the Florida Keys. So if you want to bring your pet, then you can. If you go to the Keys, bring your pet, you're good to go. You don't have to go, well, now we're going to eat. We're going to lock the dog up. You don't have to lock the dog up. Just bring your dog. So that's something to know, So
there's a bunch of old white people that live there that love their dogs.
Oh, no. It's not just white people because I love my
No. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is if you had said, well, I want to bring my dog, they'd have been like, no, your black ass can't bring your dog. So it's all white people who love their dogs. So they was like, we gonna let this go.
Crazy. What? Did she just say that? Okay, so what? Okay, did she? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes, she did.
I can't believe it.
Won't believe it.
I'm still in shock.
Okay, then.
But I think you could be correct because I think,
they'd be like, we're not leaving Bruce home. He's part of the family.
And then they're like, well, I guess you could bring Bruce. I guess if she gonna bring Bruce, you could bring your dog. So I guess that's how that went. I guess,
Well, my dog is gonna be accepted because I have a white dog.
Yeah, my dog is tan, so I don't think, she's
My
brown.
dog is clearly, my dog is mixed. She's white and tan.
Yes, well, my dog,
Oh.
yes. Oh, see, you got a mixed dog. My dog is tan, so I think she's considered brown. I don't know where she could go.
Well, she got 2%.
And also, I guess Oregon is also pet friendly place, and I think it's important to know where you could take your pets, because everybody doesn't want to leave their pets to go on vacation. And I think if you don't have a place to leave your pet, like a person that you could trust, and you leave them at I don't know, a
Shelter, is that
shelter,
what
I think you're going to be not going to have the great vacation, because you're going to be calling. You're going to wonder, are they taking care of your pet? So I feel like you're not. If you had to and you did that, I don't think you're going to have the same vacation. So if you
leave them
can't
at
leave
the
your
pet
pet
hotel.
with a loved one, then I think then if you could at least take your pet with you, then you'll have, it'll be more fun. So
And Oregon, it has like Mediterranean kind of weather. So it's like that warm, like breeze. It's like hot breeze goes through. So you have that Pacific Ocean and stuff like that. So Oregon, again, I've never been there. And now I'm like looking up these things and I'm just like, wow, Portland, Oregon, I never would have thought.
I feel like the only state, like West Coast states, we ever look at is like California. No one ever said, I want to go to Oregon. Who says that? Yeah. The only thing I remember, only thing I know about Oregon is the Oregon Trail that we used to play in school. That's the only damn thing I know about it. My buffalo, I had to get them cross water.
That's it. Seriously. Number 6, I'm serious. That's the only thing I knew, like, because these places coming up. So Tucson,
Arizona. All right. So, well,
Arizona's hot.
It's hot. Desert. Yes, but it's dry heat. It's desert, not this. And they actually have, and it's a lot of parts are actually really good for people who have allergies. And they've actually have people who've had really bad allergies move there because it is dry and it is desert. So if you have allergies,
do not move your ass to Georgia.
Well,
I can tell you that. Don't do it.
Yeah. So
I didn't have allergies before I moved here, and now I got them.
Well, I always had them, but I've been told that Arizona is a great place for people who have allergies. You feel allergy free, and you just have a great time. I've never been, but they said
melt my lashes.
So would Vegas be like that too?
What happened? I don't know. I don't know. They told me to go to
melt your eyelashes, girl. I don't even have any as there are. But
you better not put on no fake ones, because them suckers is that and the glue is just gonna be running right down y'all. That's bad.
Oh, rainbow.
I guess you wouldn't have no eyebrows on then, because then they just be running down your face.
Well, to get the tattooed eyebrows. So
we'd have to get microblade.
Yeah, we get microblade before we go.
Lord Jesus. So, Rainbow, what's our next place we're gonna visit?
Phuket.
Yeah, oh, good.
That's how you say it.
Phuket.
Yes, I was like, who's saying that?
Okay. Because I'll be like,
you would think that would say Phuket.
Yeah, that's why I'm like
Phuket.
Fuck it, mom. Okay.
Phuket. Yeah, and in Asia, they pronounce PH. It ain't an F sound. The P makes a P and the H makes H sound.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. So I hear that this is a hot Thailand. Yes, Nicole. We got Nikki and we got Nicole. So Phuket, they said that this is like food, drink, like everything you could get. What else did you say we could get there? You
can get all your fake brand name stuff on the streets. That's where they had the Louis Vuitton bags, the Gucci bags, the Jordans, the Yeezys.
Oh,
Well, let's go there.
And you can haggle them. So they might be like $1,200, not $1,200 US, but
Mm-hmm.
1,200. I forgot what the
I don't know. Yeah.
the currency is in Thailand. But you can haggle them down, and they'll most of the time they be taking whatever the people get them. They be like 300. They be like, okay, how about? And then you keep haggling them down. If you got a good haggle game, if you could swindle somebody out they draws, you go to Phuket, you come back home with a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, and Nicole says, I'm gonna go there and get my suit. Okay. And I heard about the massages there.
In Thailand, period. Yeah, in all of Thailand, you can get like $10 massages.
What?
Ooh, I might have to go there.
Mm-hmm. So you can get like a massage like every day. So if you gave them like $20 US, they would think that you was balling, you was rich. $10.
When are we going to Thailand? A girls trip?
I don't know,
I'm
but we
with
need to go to Thailand on a girls' trip. $20.
Let's just say I know, ladies. Thailand is the home. So what they call themselves? I didn't make this up because I told you I watch a lot of Thai movies,
Yes.
Japanese, Korean, Chinese, all of that. They call themselves lady boys. So they look like women. They have like long hair. They dress like women. They talk like women, but they're boys. Well, men or whatever. So you just gotta.
Yeah, but does that matter to us?
It don't matter to us.
Because we going on
They
a
don't
girls
even
trip.
like. They don't want what we got.
Right. So we going on a girls trip. We get it.
But the only thing is, will they look better than us?
They always go.
Probably. Yeah, they probably so.
But
that's gonna take my courageous stuff away from me now. I'm gonna have to get.
I don't know.
Can't drive
Look,
hard
They
there.
look better than us.
Like I told you,
Get over it. They're
I
gonna
watch
look
a lot of
better
Thai
than us.
TV. They don't all look better than us. Some of them they don't care. It's not like they out here trying to be the fanciest girl either. They just want to be girls.
Okay. So maybe we could hang.
Oh, that should be like the ultimate girl trip then. I think about the Michael Jackson video.
Black or white?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So,
it's black or white.
Yeah, and the Thai people, they have the things on their finger and be like, okay, hit us up.
So what is it? Grenada. So that is in the Caribbean islands, and it's
You would know.
Yes, I would know. I'm a Caribbean girl.
I'm Jamaica daddy and he's 80 and
yes, and there's also bargains to be had in Grenada. The hotels are a lot cheaper than a lot of the more popular Caribbean islands. It's very couple friendly. So if you want to go on a honeymoon, or you just want to go for your anniversary with your man, or whatever you want to do. I mean, everybody can go, but it's very there's a lot of sunsets. Restaurants on the beach, waterfront, and it's a very romantic, inexpensive vacation.
oh, very inexpensive. Well, I don't know. I have to check it out for the things that some people can go and some people can't in the Caribbean.
Oh.
Okay, so
they need to get over it. Just get over it. It's over.
Yes. I mean, some people can't go everywhere, but hopefully, I don't know if Grenada is one of those on that list, but
I think my wife's father is actually from Grenada, so it must be close to Trinidad, right? So that's interesting because some islands you go there and they're expensive. You think you're going to the Caribbean and it's going to be like cheap? They're expensive as hell.
St. Lucia is not a cheap island. It's very expensive.
Turks and Caicos, not a cheap island.
Right. I'm going to St. Lucia, but that's where my family lives. So, but it's not cheap. So I'm just saying, it's a very wealthy island, and it's not it's underpopulated. And whenever you have an underpopulated island, there's jobs for everybody. It's not like people can't, they are importing people from England to come and work for them because they have the jobs. They don't have the people. So it's very wealthy, and it's then they're very friendly people, though. That I will give you. They're not. I've been to some islands where I feel like they're not so friendly. Can I name them or no?
Go ahead. I like them. Tell me.
Martinique. No, they are so rude and so disrespectful, and they are people of color, and they think that they are better than Americans because we don't speak like them. They don't like us, and I'm just like, what? Like what? Oh no, I'm not used to being disliked. I'm not. Yeah, no.
Because what V said, everyone's type.
Yes, everyone's type, but no, I am not their type in Martinique, and I'm not going back there to spend my ducats. How about that?
Right. I'll go where I'm appreciated, not tolerated.
That
I don't even tolerate you.
Say it again, girl. Say it again.
I'm gonna go where I'm appreciated and celebrated, not tolerated.
Yes.
Oh, girl. Dang.
And I'm right behind her. And Cash is in front of me.
And our last place that you should visit, and it's affordable, is over there in Europe, Prague in the Czech Republic. They are very affordable. 5-course meals. You have the castles. You have the zoo. It's like a whole lot of different architecture that you will definitely enjoy. The food is affordable, so it could be a friend's trip, girls' trip, your lover's trip, and just to chill out and go. Because a lot of people I find that are in America don't want to travel abroad to like Europe because they're like, oh, everything's expensive, right? So we have to pick places. Where can I go in Europe that's affordable? Prague. Prague is an affordable place. And I think a lot of people don't even think about a lot of these places.
I agree. And I'm interested in most of them now. I want to try them all out. One a year. Pick it out. Let's go.
One a year.
They say Bali is pretty cheap too.
Oh. Okay.
They have like a lot of nice boutique hotels that aren't that expensive, where you can get like nights for as low as like $30-something a night.
Girl, she putting us on game on top of game at Bali. We should have had number 10 Bali.
You want me to look? I could add that.
Yeah, number 10 Bali.
Number 10 Bali. But all of these vacations are affordable. So if you look them up, you will see. We didn't try to give you anything that's like some kind of whatever $10,000 vacation. We were trying to keep it affordable that you and us could afford. Like, so if you look, you'll see that we're not just pulling your legs. We're not giving you something that you can't kind of try to manage with a budget.
If you have you have a small budget and you're trying to do a lot of things, cruising.
Yes.
Like
so that's like some tips, like cruise. You can also get pretty good trips on Groupon. The first time I went on Groupon, I was like, what's this gonna be? I mean, we went to Fiji, and seriously, our Fiji trip for 7+ days, I think altogether it was like 10 days that we had, was only $1,400. So like Fiji, the Groupon is a great way to do it. One of my sister-in-laws taught me another thing, but I just can't get to this level. Take a credit card, dedicate it to paying your bills. Like, that's the only thing that this credit card does. You're not going to like buy anything with it, but you're going to pay your bills. And so you rack up these points, you rack up travel points, airline points. And my sister-in-law, I'm telling you, she does it. She flies like every 2 months. She's out somewhere flying free on her miles that she's racked up.
And you have to pay those bills anyway. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
you're paying those bills anyway.
The biggest thing, go travel when the students are in school. So if you don't have kids,
because that's also when it's cheapest. But you can also Google places, like if there's places that you want to go, you Google when they're at their lowest. So like when they're cheapest. Another hack, you can go on Google Flights and you can type where you're flying out of. Don't put in a destination and then hit search, and it'll show you prices of airline tickets, round trip, one way, whatever you have it set up for, maybe a week, a weekend. If October, like you'll have, like you can set what month you're looking for, stuff like that. Like if you want to plan ahead, and then you can find the cheapest plane tickets. So usually when the plane tickets is cheap, that means it's also
everything is
it's
cheap.
low season in these particular places, so everything will be cheap.
And also another good thing to do is there's a thing called cheap tickets. So you put in cheap tickets and it will do like Expedia, Travelocity. It will run all of the cheap tickets and it will tell you, like, if you're leaving on Tuesday at 4:00, this is the cheapest one, is United. If you're leaving Tuesday at 6:00 in the morning, American Airlines. So if you put cheapflights.com, I'm just telling you, you can get they'll give you the cheapest flight for the time you're leaving. And so I'm just saying, I've done that. So
you just have to remember, you have to plan ahead. Planning ahead, you get stuff done. You get things cheaper.
Yes.
You can't wait till the last minute. I mean, they do have some last minute deals.
Yes, but then you're taking a chance that you're going to get that. You know what I mean? If you plan ahead, you know it's off season. You know what you're doing. But if you're trying to wait till the last minute, you might get a deal, but you're taking a bigger chance.
Wow. I hope.
Also, a lot of hotels now, you just can reserve them. So you can reserve at a certain price, but you can also continue to keep looking. So you see that if it gets lower, you can unreserve that room and reserve the room at a lower, up until you get there.
Well, I should have wrote some of these hacks down. I need to get some of these.
If you ask the hotel, like say they tell you, okay, so it's $600 a night for this room. You can ask them, what's the lowest price that room ever went for? And they will tell you, and then you'll say, so what month was that? And they will also tell you. So they will tell you. So they'll say, well, it actually went for $200, but it's in November. Oh, I guess we're going in November. We get a $600 room for $200. And the hotel will actually tell you the cheapest that room ever went and the month that it went. And I didn't know that you could get that information. They will give it to you. If you ask, we don't know to ask. You know what I mean? I mean, would you normally call up a hotel and say, they tell you the price of the room? You just see everybody's always praised that price year round. And that's not the truth. So you need to
during
ask.
high peak season, rooms are always more. If there's a holiday, rooms are always more.
And they'll tell you when it's the cheapest.
On the weekend, rooms are always more. So it's best to sometimes, if you can, go during the week.
Yep.
Monday through Thursday, rooms are dirt cheap in certain places.
But
Vegas, you can go to Vegas and get a room for $12.
To get a flight, though, you have to spend the weekend normally to get the cheaper flight. If you're gonna go Monday and come back Friday, it actually will cost you more a flight than if you go Monday and come back Monday, because they want you to spend the weekend and spend your dollars at that place.
Saturday is actually a good day. It's usually a cheap day for flights. Like if you're leaving on a Saturday or coming back on a Saturday is usually not an expensive day.
Right.
Friday, Thursday, very expensive. Sunday, hella expensive. Sunday is the most expensive day because they like, we know y'all trying to get your asses back to work.
Yep.
Flights are cheap during the week than the weekend, or cheaper during the week. So
yeah, they're cheaper during the week for sure. And also booking a flight on Tuesday for some reason are the best deals.
They say Tuesday and 90 days before your flight, like before you're leaving, is usually the cheapest.
So Tuesday or 90 days before. So think of Tuesday. You're going to book your flight on Tuesday, people. I'm just saying.
All these, all I can hope for is to go to these cheap places because all that planning 90 days ahead, and I get my calendar for work a whole year in advance. It's just not going to happen. I just have to try for these cheap places because that planning aspect, I'm not a planner. I'm just not.
Is your wife a planner?
If I give her the idea of where we're going, she'll definitely pull it together and do the.
But that's what I'm saying, because you know, and in a relationship, there's one that always plans the stuff out, and there's this one that just here's the money.
Here's the money. Here's the money.
So that's what I'm saying. So you may not do it, but you let your wife know, and she'll do it. So it's not like it's not gonna get done for you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to keep it real. And the packing, because you were laughing at Dawn the other night. You're like, she has to pack for you too. Yeah. She does. I'm just gonna be real. She does that nice fold roll thing, and everything fits in there.
I know, because I have to do it for my fiance. I know exactly what type of nice roll you're talking about. He'd be like, "Oh, here's my clothes." I was like, "You going away by yourself? Pack your own damn bag. I'm not going with you.
That's
I'm not packing your bag this time." But what I do, I still pack that damn bag.
Of course you do. But you got to complain.
It's called a vacation princess.
It. I don't know. It might be called a vacation prince because my husband is her husband's a vacation princess too. Yeah. Just shows up and enjoys. I'm like, you don't even know the itinerary. You don't know where we're going. You don't know nothing.
Nope.
No, but you do.
You do. And that's why I love you. That's why I love you. You help me be a better me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's run back these 10 places that you can go for cheap. All right. So our number one spot you could go is Lassen Volcanic National Park. Number 2, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Number 3, Destin, Florida. Number 4, you can go with pets to California. A lot of places in California and Florida, you can have your pets with you. Number 5, Portland, Oregon with your pet. Number 6, Tucson, Arizona. Number 7, Phuket, Thailand.
I don't know that one.
Number 8,
Grenada.
Number 9,
Prague.
Number 10,
Bali.
So which one are we going to try? Like, which one do you think that Thailand. You're going to go to?
Because we need to get all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Thailand. I was saying that too. Thailand.
I want to go to Thailand or Bali real bad.
Well, whichever one's cheaper, that's where we're going.
I think Bali is in Thailand.
Is it? Iris, is Bali in Thailand? She always knows everything.
What? That is not what I typed, y'all.
Yes.
Indonesia.
No, Indonesia.
Well, Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
So whichever one's cheaper, that's all.
Ooh, they say the Philippines is also cheap.
And
nice.
I don't know. So allegedly, I hear a lot of people getting jumped.
I was about to say there's more crime in the Philippines that I know of. So the crime,
I guess it depends, but it also depends on what part of the Philippines you go to. I don't think it's every part of the Philippines, like every part here. Like I bet you if you go to Compton,
but
they'll jump your ass.
Well, thank you, Iris. No, but like I've heard, like they target tourists. So and there are some places that target tourists. So
well, I got these eyes, so I might blend in.
I'm done. It'll be like the movie Taken. And I guess my man would be like, I have a certain set of skills and I'm going to find you.
Yeah. And then the Philippine girls would be like, yes, let me massage you, daddy. And you'd be like,
yeah, he'd be like,
you forgot about me?
He'd be like, after I find my woman.
Oh, look at her. Well, I want to thank you guys because everybody who joined in, chimed in to Relationship Ish this Thursday evening. Thank you for chiming in and joining us. Don't forget to follow, share, tell your mom, tell your dad. Get these vacations on. Relationship Ish, I tell you, we're always here. We're trying to figure out a way for you to find a connection with your friends, your lovers, your family. So vacations is one of those ways that you can find a connection.
Definitely.
So thank you. V, I'll give it up to you to close us out.
Well, I'm just gonna say good night and reiterate some of the things that Cash said. We're here every Thursday at 8 on the Evening Rush Network, on YouTube, on Spotify, wherever you want to watch a podcast. Please tell your friends. We are enjoying doing the podcast, and we want to thank Rainbow for not only producing, and so hopefully she'll get to do it again. I know she's busy, but we enjoy having her. Okay, so we're gonna see you next Thursday. Do you want to say what the show is next Thursday, or you want to keep it a surprise, Cash?
We'll tell them. We're gonna tell them later.
Okay, we're gonna tell you.
Know that it's a connection that you haven't seen before.
Oh,
yes. Okay. And look one more time at my shirt. Relationship Ish. Woo! That's it.
She just wanted to show her breasts, like serendipitous.
Surreptitiously, it wasn't a secret, so it wasn't
surreptitiously.
Serendipitously, she wanted to show her a thing. It wasn't a secret. Surreptitiously. We love you guys.
Love you. We'll see you next week. Next Thursday.
Good night.
Bye.